dolphins. Oh my gosh.
When I was in Florida, I got to see my family and all that. I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to leave.
So Gabby, did you have fun on the boat today?
No.
Just kidding.
I think just seeing everyone made me appreciate them a lot more. I was literally this close to staying. I basically forced myself to go on the plane. I think that was definitely one of the biggest decisions I've ever had to make in my life.
I can't believe Gabby left.
It was shocking to me because I didn't think she was actually gonna leave.
I'm sad because we got gotten really close over a couple of months, and it was hard to see her go, but I know that she'll be happy.
I just found out that Gabby left last night, and I'm really sad about it. I just got to Anaya's house, and it's really, really different without Gabby being here.
Gabby has came like a sister to me. We got really close over the summer. We shared a room together. We had a strong bond towards each other.
Oh, so sweet.
I feel the team is gonna be sad, but we just have to
Push through it.
Yeah.
She's a little kid. No matter how you look at it, she's a little kid, and if she misses home, then she's got to do what she's got to do for her and her family.
You can be honest. What is it that makes you unhappy that makes you want to go back home? So we have a better understanding, because right now we're hearing it from so many different parties.
Be honest. You've always been honest with me.
I'm just really, really homesick. It's really hard.
Before it was Gabi Butler, and now is Gabi my baby. So I love her, and I'm gonna miss her dearly, and it saddens me that she's not part of the program anymore. But, we can't hold them down. Gabi was meant to be on Small Ed. I think that Gabi's move to California was God sent. I feel that she needed that in her life, and she got better with us. And I don't mean with us as me and Eddie, I mean as California All Stars.
Come here. Mel, you did it!
Gabi is a very self-driven child. She is focused on something and she doesn't stop until she perfects it.
I love Gabi. She came to us, this shy little girl, didn't really speak very much, and then when she left, she took our hearts with her.
It's the best team I've ever been on. I have no regrets coming here.
Do I get the Coach of the Year award? Am I gonna get presents?
Being able to be with Eddie and Orby, they're like my family too.
I'm Gabi Butler, and I was on SMOED for a couple years, 2013 to 2014. It's just that's where I grew the most at Cali. So it's got a special place in my heart. So it felt like I was back in home. So I actually just saw all of them, so that was really fun. And they look great, and I'm sure they're gonna go kill it. Hopefully Cali can bring home some gold this year.
So my name is Gabi Butler, and I have cheered for California All Stars before in the past. Eat, sleep, cheer. That's my life. I cheered for California All Stars 2013, 2014, and I did fill in for the Vegas gym 2016.
What are you doing?
I'm just sitting next to Andrea.
Okay. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
So I currently live in Texas, in Corsicana. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, one of those little towns. But I'm originally from Boca Raton, Florida. As of right now, I'm just going to college in Texas. They called me late that night, and they were like, we need to get your information right now. You're getting a flight right now. So I was like, oh my gosh, hold on, what's happening? And they're like, you're going to California. And I'm like, okay. Okay. And I literally just packed a bag in 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I'm out. As of right now, I'm only doing NCA, collegiate cheerleading. So I only do college cheer, but I got a call a couple nights ago saying that the point flyer ruled her ankle, and I was kind of well, let me know, keep me updated, because I'm not doing All Star right now. Who's the flyer that got hurt?
Bree. I don't think you know her.
I
actually was talking to your mom, and I was like, what happened? One of the girls on Red List just literally rolled her ankle. She's like, well, Gabi's free if you need her.
Like at first I was like, my mom called me and I'm thinking she's joking, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, yeah, like, put me in. And then all of a sudden she's like, no, I'm being serious. And I'm like, okay. So I got here this morning, and honestly, like, whenever I was coming, I was like, I don't even feel like this is real, because it's so, like, I don't know. I never thought I would, like, actually come back. I feel like I'm more excited than nervous, but I feel like it's because I already know Eddie and Worthy really well. So I feel like I know, like, how they work. I cannot, I'm actually so excited. Since I left SMO in 2014, I have basically just been doing cheer, like, still to this day. I cheer every day. It's kind of like an everyday routine for me, and I love it with a passion, so I'm like super happy to be here. I feel like I'm back home.
Seeing Gabi was so great, my little baby. I can't believe she's 21. Like in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, she's like 18, 19. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's 21. Yay. Okay, wait, assassins. Love you guys.
Oh my god.
Even though Gabi hasn't been with us for a long time, we still keep in touch. We text all the time, we talk. Her family and our families are very close. So seeing her for the first time was amazing, because we haven't seen her in a gym so long, but it's not like we lost touch, so there's no time to miss her because she's always been part of our life. So we called Debbie right away, and she said, yep, if you need her, she'll be there for you. And sure enough, 2 days later, Gabi was here.
Looks like it was made for her, it's crazy.
I like it. I love, when I saw your guys' uniforms, I was like, dude, I would love to wear that. So yeah, coming back, it really just made me realize like how much I actually missed it. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. When I saw Orby, I was like ready to cry, because it's just, you know, we have so much like in the past, like they were literally like my family. So coming back, it's just like coming home.
She was 16 and I was 18 when we lived together. Yep. And now you're 21 and I'm 23. Babies.
So what time is all girl?
I'm so pale. Look at this. In 2014, when we were on SMO, I actually lived with her and Debbie. You know, that was part of like the cheer house.
Look at that SMO and love couch.
She's like a woman. It's weird. I started and I'm like, why are you a woman? Like, you have a woman figure. It's weird, but I love it. I'm so happy for her. I'm happy she's here helping us, and I feel very grateful that she is helping us. I'm happy that she stepped up, and you know, the whole family we love, and the family, you know, adores California All Stars, and it was really cool of them to all kind of step up and help us when the help needed.
But, all right, let me just try. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7.
I know Gabi personally just because we've been friends for so many years, but learning to stunt, actually, honestly, I was really stressed out before we actually started stunting together. Gabi's obviously an amazing flyer, but I mean, it's NCA week, like that's just not something that normally happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. No, wait, hold on. Okay, ready? Wait, we're gonna do it. We're slow, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We can't go to NCA without a center flyer. And so I get her on Sunday and Monday, 2 days only. So this poor kid has 2 days, not just to get the stunt, but to learn the whole entire routine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. Sorry about it.
You guys are gonna drive with the hand more to the top. She's a really fast one.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm just slipping like way too fast.
After that, she's just those Navarro boys.
I sent her the video when she was back home, so she can kind of get an idea of what it was. She's like, I fell in level 6, like, let's just go for it.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited, so wish me luck.
5, 7. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. All right. Sorry. Too much. Yeah, honest to God, like I feel like with group studying too, it takes longer because you have to figure. Because it's all three. Yeah, each other out.
It's just getting used to a new flyer for a group. Just in general is pretty hard, like because everyone flies different, everyone bases different. It's just hard to do to switch a group. So we didn't have to do like baby steps, it's kind of just going for it because we didn't really have time to do baby steps.
You look so different without your braces. Oh my god. You look like a little woman. Oh my gosh.
What the heck? Oh my god. California shook to the ground. Wow.
I was on a team with Gabi in 2013, so that was 6 years ago. And it was pretty cool to be back on the mat with her again. The last time I competed in Dallas was with her, and it didn't go so well. We actually ended up clipping feet in jumps, and then I face planted. And then this time, it was kind of like the whole time we were telling each other, it's like redemption. We didn't win that time, so coming back and competing again together, we got to redeem ourselves.
Chicken tacos. Hi. I hope you feel better. I'm praying for your speedy recovery. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Bree. You are a tiny, I'm like, you are so tiny, oh my god.
I mean, it hurt a little bit, but it was fine. And he didn't even give me like an option. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, like, tell them like I want a boot. So I wanted to get a boot and then see how it felt on Tuesday and then like tape that thing and put an ankle brace and it didn't work out, so.
At the very end of the day, like, yeah, like cheer is awesome, but like, if your body, my mom always said like, you only have one body. Like, if you get injured, like, you just, yeah.
Well, Gabi Butler, she's like this crazy like cheerleading icon. So my best friend Becca called me. She's like, oh, like, guess who's filling in for you? And I was like, who? She said Gabi Butler, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's crazy.
Well, I hope you get better fast. I'm sure if you just like take it easy, like,
I'm not even like trying to move my foot or anything.
And really rest it like for the next however long you're in it, like I feel like you'll be fine for Worlds.
She was like, oh, thank you for being so like supportive. And I was like, yeah, of course, like you're literally doing us a favor. She's such an awesome like athlete and flyer. So, but like once I saw her flying, like it just like opened my eyes and I was like, wow, like that's crazy. Like, but like she's like the sweetest like person ever and like I love her.
Seven, 8, 1, keep walking, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good, you're here.
Like this week is pretty stressful just because like obviously NCA is such a big competition and it's like, it's one of the, it is like actually the biggest along with Worlds. So it's a lot of like pressure and it's a lot of, you know, everyone's kind of stressed and the tensions are kind of high.
Hit 3, hit 5, open 5, 7, and 1, snap, 3, down, 5, lift, 7, hold, 1, and 3, press.
Not bad they've only worked together for like an hour.
Once we started working, she learned the stunt pretty fast and I mean, she did pretty good and we were struggling a lot, but we're getting more consistent.
We're finally getting it together, everyone's in better spirits and the routine's hitting, we're looking great. We're not the type of team that's gonna back down. You know, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna do the best we can.
We had to really pull together as a team and like I never saw a team come together that fast because it was like we lost an athlete and then we just got right back to it.
Two cheerleaders walk into a bar. First one says, hey, do you watch Cheerleaders? Second one was like, no. First one said, you should every Sunday. It's a terrible joke.